Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's Leia, and I think we got some things to talk about, mainly being that I cut majority of my natural hair off. So let's have a chat. So I've been gone from this channel for a couple of months, and 95% of the reason of why I've been gone has to do with my hair, and that whole situation that happened while I was gone led up to me getting my hair cut as you see it right now. So basically I'm just going to be giving you guys the story of why I cut my hair, was it necessary to cut my hair, and basically where we're gonna go from here on out to grow my hair back out, because I want my hair long again. The road to cutting my hair started at the beginning of May. And this was around the time when I was getting ready to graduate, so I was finishing up finals projects and like doing papers and stuff like that. And then I graduated probably like the second week of May, and it was just really great because I graduated with my associate's degree. I'm super proud of myself because I worked my butt off, and I was just like, oh my god, yay, school's done. I get to relax and enjoy my summer. And I was completely wrong. Well, not completely wrong, but I was wrong. I didn't do too much relaxing, okay? Because 2 weeks after I graduated, I got thrown into a whole new work situation. So the new work situation that I was put into had me working longer hours for more days out of the week. And it's not that I wasn't used to the amount of hours and stuff that I was working with, but it did take a toll on me because I was always tired. And at that time, I was putting a lot of stress and pressure on myself too. So all of those things combined together really took a toll on my hair because I started to completely neglect my hair. I stopped following my hair care regimen, and I stopped putting in as much effort as I should have been to make sure that my hair was up to par and up to its healthy state standards. I hope that makes sense. I was not doing wash days when I was supposed to do wash days, and I wasn't co-washing my hair when I was supposed to co-wash it. At one point I completely forgot like which day was wash day and which day I was supposed to co-wash, and I washed my hair every single week. Which, it doesn't sound bad, but shampoos can be stripping. Even if you have a very moisturizing shampoo, there's still a stripping property of that, and you're using that shampoo every single week, so your hair is becoming over stripped and your hair starts to get drier, and that's what was happening with me. So I'm like, oh my god, my hair is dry, let me add some moisture to it. And then I ended up over moisturizing my hair, which caused me to kind of have like a moisture overload, and my curls were just like really mushy. Also stopped getting my hair trimmed every single month, which I wasn't taking care of my ends in the first place, so me getting my ends trimmed every single month really helped to maintain like the split ends and helped to maintain the length of my hair. And when I stopped doing that, my ends started growing like a wildfire, and it was just really bad. They were dusty, they were hard, they felt like a Brillo pad. Man, it was rough. I was also over manipulating my hair. During these couple of months, I was doing a lot of buns, a lot of slick backs, and just doing a lot of manipulation with a brush. Some naturals will classify doing buns and like low ponytails and things like that as low manipulation hairstyles, and I think I'm gonna do a whole video on this because I got like a whole entire rant about these low manipulation hairstyles, honestly. But I don't know who in their right mind slicks their hair up into this nice sleek bun, goes about their day, comes home, wraps their hair up all nice and neat, goes to sleep, wakes up, and obviously you've been sleeping, you've been tossing and turning, so you know your hair got a little roughed up, maybe your scarf done flew off, so when you wake up in the morning you got a couple of pieces, you know, sticking out, and you need to brush it up. So you have to go take your brush and fix your hair, brush it up, put the bobby pins back in place and everything like that, because you're obviously not going to be walking around with frizzy pieces sticking all out of your hair. I don't know who in their right mind does that, but if you're having to keep brushing your hair up for the whole entire week that you wear that bun, you're kind of over manipulating your hair with the brush. And that's what I was doing. And I started to notice that my curls in the front of my hair where I was brushing, oh, I hit my elbow, but the curls in the front of my hair where I was brushing up, and the curls in the back where I was brushing up, were starting to loosen up. All of that neglecting that I did to my hair led up to a lot of breakage, and that breakage led up to unevenness. My hair was visibly uneven. It literally looked like this. So I had a long piece in the back, a short piece in the middle, and a long piece in the front. Like, you could visibly see my hair looking like this, and it was just a hot mess. And no matter what I tried to do, you could always see it. I tried to do twist outs, you were still able to see the unevenness. I tried to do my little faux wash and goes, you could still see the weird uneven shape that faux wash and go formed into. So I was starting to get really tired of having to deal with my hair in this way. So I watch YouTube all day every day, so I was just like, let me just go on to YouTube and figure out what I can do to kind of restore my hair. Basically what I was trying to do was restore the length of my hair without having to come down to cutting it. So I searched up on YouTube ways to get my curls to bounce back, and I came across a couple of videos that gave me like some tips and tricks to help restore my hair. But ultimately, those tips and tricks that I was implemented into my hair routine, or what was left of my hair routine, were kind of temporary and they didn't last long. And I knew deep down that the only way that I was going to fix this problem was just to cut it. So I went to my mom and I asked her to cut my ends. Now, my ends had gotten so bad that I knew that when she was going to go in to cut them, that I was actually going to go get a haircut. So when she started to clip my ends, she was like, well, your ends are bad, you're going to end up getting a haircut, are you cool with that? And I was just like, yeah. So she's going more into my hair, and she's like, why is your hair like cut off into layers? Like, why is it so uneven? I'm just like, I know, my hair is really uneven. I think it like broke off or something. Like, I don't know what happened, but it's really uneven. Can you make it all one length? And she's like, well, if I make it all one length, your hair is gonna be short. I was like, Mom, it's okay, just cut it, just make it all even. So she finally went in and just cut it all around and cut it all nice and even, and this is what we have here today. Now, you're not going to be able to see my true length of when it was first cut, because that was like a month ago and my hair is obviously in a shrunken state right now. So I'll put a picture in on the screen somewhere so you guys can see what my hair was like when it was originally first freshly cut, when I first got that big chop. Basically, my hair is a little below my collarbone. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little below my collarbone. I think when I first got it cut, it was like right here to like my shoulder, or touching the very top of my collarbone. But cutting my hair and doing that like big chop essentially was literally the best thing that I could have done for my hair, because when I tell you that my curls bounce back, they bounce back. I do have a little bit of damage left on my hair on the right side, mainly in this front portion. I don't know if you guys know this, but the front half of my hair, the curl pattern is a lot looser than the back of my hair, and this is the side that I always swoop over and like gel down. And because, like I said, brushing my hair over to the side, brushing it back all the way to the side, with the curl pattern already being loose, it kind of just loosened the curl pattern even more. So I obviously can't cut my hair like all the way up into here, so I'm kind of still dealing with that. But for the most part, majority of my hair is back to its healthy state. It's growing. I can't wait for it to grow out, and I'm just super excited to start taking better care of my hair. Like this past month, I've been doing really good at taking care of my hair and implementing good healthy hair practices. So I'm excited to share those healthy hair practices with you guys, and I hope you guys are excited too. Let me know down below what you think about my haircut. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe on your way out to see my face again. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday.